breaking updates coming in. The Supreme Court has stayed the notification of the centre's fact-check unit. The Supreme Court has said that the centre should have waited for the final verdict from the Bombay High Court, which is still pending. Remember, the Bombay High Court had delivered a split verdict on the matter, following which a third judge refused to stay the notification, but that was on an interim order of the Bombay High Court. The Supreme Court says that the centre should have waited for the judgment to come in from the Bombay High Court, as the issue deals with the core values of freedom of speech and expression. Legal editor Harish Nair joining us on the broadcast with the details. Harish, Supreme Court staying the fact-check unit rules notification.
Yes, that's right, Pratibha. Big setback for the centre. Remember, the petitioners in this case, the Editors Guild of India and Kunal Kamra, the stand-up comedian, had said the fact-check unit, it causes a chilling effect on freedom of speech and expression, muzzled speech, dissent against central government, and determination of fake news cannot be in the sole hands of the government and will result in censorship of the press. But the Supreme Court, in a very significant decision, has stayed the fact-check unit, primarily noting that the matter is pending before the Bombay High Court, in fact, since it involved issues pertaining to freedom of speech and expression, we should have waited for the final adjudication of the matter by the Bombay High Court. And since the matter is reserved for final hearing from April 15 before the Bombay High Court, said that these parties should wait for the final judgment of the Bombay High Court before taking a final decision, and the centre should not have gone ahead and notified this fact-checking unit in between. So the Supreme Court has stayed the fact-checking unit notification, and Supreme Court said centre should have waited for final Bombay High Court verdict, and said that let the issue be adjudicated and decided by the Bombay High Court. And Supreme Court also noted that centre had assured High Court that it will wait for the final verdict, and Supreme Court said status quo cannot be allowed to be altered at this stage. So a two-judge bench of the High Court had delivered a split verdict, and third judge had, in the interim order, refused to stay. But Supreme Court says centre should have waited for the final adjudication by the third judge. So as of now, it's a big setback for the centre.